We begin tonight with a tragic incident at the Dubai Airshow, where a fighter jet from India crashed during a flying display. The crash, which occurred on November 21, 2025, resulted in the death of the pilot, sending shockwaves through both the aviation community and the public. This horrific event unfolded as the warplane was performing for the large audience at the airshow, when suddenly it lost control, plummeting to the ground and exploding on impact. Videos quickly surfaced on social media showing the terrifying moment when the jet nosedived at high speed before bursting into flames. The flames and thick black smoke could be seen rising into the sky, visible for miles around the site of the crash. Those attending the airshow and nearby witnesses described the impact as a devastating and surreal moment. Many onlookers were left in shock, unable to comprehend the enormity of the event unfolding before their eyes. The crash took place as part of the Indian Air Force's flying display, which is known for showcasing advanced aircraft in precision aerial maneuvers. The jet, which was performing at the time, was reportedly flying at high speeds when the incident occurred. The wreckage was scattered across the site, and emergency responders rushed to the scene immediately. Unfortunately, the pilot of the aircraft, who has not yet been identified, was killed on impact. The loss of life is a tragic moment for the Indian Air Force and the aviation community worldwide. As emergency teams worked tirelessly to secure the area, the crash caused a major disruption to the ongoing events at the Dubai Airshow. The airshow, which draws tens of thousands of aviation professionals, industry leaders and spectators every year, was brought to a temporary halt as organisers assessed the situation and ensured the safety of all those present. The organisers have assured the public that safety measures will be reviewed in light of this devastating accident. While details on the cause of the crash are still under investigation, initial reports suggest that the jet may have experienced some technical malfunction. Investigators are currently analysing the video footage from the airshow and examining the wreckage to determine what led to the crash. It's a sad reminder that even the most advanced machines in the world can be prone to failure, and that aviation remains a high-risk industry, especially during aerial displays. Emergency vehicles were on the scene within minutes, and fire crews worked quickly to douse the flames. Witnesses described seeing fire trucks, ambulances and paramedics racing to the crash site as thick black smoke billowed into the sky. Traffic around the airport was severely impacted as authorities worked to control the situation, with some reports indicating that the road leading to the airshow venue was blocked for hours. Dubai's emergency response teams, including specialised aviation rescue units, were well prepared for a situation like this. However, the scale of the crash meant that recovery and investigation efforts would take time. The authorities have stated that they are cooperating with Indian officials who have expressed their sorrow over the loss of the pilot. The Indian government has pledged full support to the investigation into the cause of the accident and to assist the family of the pilot in their time of grief. For the attendees of the Dubai Airshow, the tragic accident served as a sobering reminder of the risks involved in aviation. While these events are meant to showcase the latest in aerospace technology, they are not without danger. Airshows around the world have experienced their share of accidents, and this incident will undoubtedly raise questions about the safety protocols in place for such displays. As the investigation continues, many will be calling for a review of safety standards to ensure that something like this doesn't happen again in the future. As the investigation into the crash continues, we are beginning to learn more about the immediate aftermath. The crash site was quickly cordoned off, with investigators working to determine the precise cause. The Dubai Airshow, a key event in the global aviation calendar, attracts attention from around the world. It's a place where countries showcase their military might, defence technology and commercial aircraft to potential buyers. For many of the visitors, this accident has cast a shadow over what was supposed to be a celebration of aviation. In the moments following the crash, many people who were attending the airshow expressed their shock and disbelief. One attendee described the moment the plane went down as a bad dream, unable to process the tragic event as it unfolded. In the days ahead, those who witnessed the crash firsthand will undoubtedly be processing the trauma of what they saw. The memories of that moment, the sight of the plane falling from the sky and the sound of the explosion will likely stay with them for a long time. Dubai's authorities are working closely with Indian officials to investigate the cause of the crash. While there has been some speculation about potential technical issues, no official statements have been made yet regarding the exact cause of the incident. The investigation will likely take several weeks. as aviation experts and crash investigators sift through the wreckage and analyse all available footage and data. The cause of such accidents is often multifaceted, with human error, technical failure, or environmental factors potentially playing a role. It's a reminder of the dangers that come with high-speed flight, especially in the context of an air show where jets perform complex manoeuvres in front of large crowds. The response from local officials has been swift and coordinated. Authorities were able to manage the chaotic traffic situation around the airshow venue, ensuring that emergency crews could access the scene without delay. However, the disruption to the airshow and the surrounding area was significant. Videos taken by attendees and those near the crash site show the emergency vehicles racing to the scene, with traffic at a standstill in some places for hours. As the investigation continues, it is clear that the loss of the pilot has affected more than just the Indian Air Force. This tragedy serves as a stark reminder of the inherent risks that come with military aviation. The display of fighter jets at air shows is not only a celebration of technology and power, but it also serves to demonstrate the skill and precision of the pilots who perform these stunts. The brave men and women who take part in these displays are, without a doubt, some of the most highly skilled pilots in the world. Unfortunately, even the best-trained individuals are not immune to the dangers of high-performance aviation. International reactions to the crash have been pouring in, with many expressing condolences to the Indian government and the family of the pilot. Several military leaders and aviation experts have spoken about the risks involved in aerial displays, acknowledging that while accidents are rare, they do occur. The loss of life at such an event is always tragic, and this incident will likely renewed conversations about how to improve safety at future air shows and military exhibitions. The Dubai Airshow, which is one of the premier events in the aerospace industry, will undoubtedly face increased scrutiny in the aftermath of this tragedy. Airshows are designed to be a showcase of cutting-edge technology, but as this incident has shown, they can also be dangerous. The organisers of such events must balance the thrill of the displays with the need to ensure the safety of both the pilots and the spectators. It's a challenge that is not easily overcome, but one that must be addressed to prevent future tragedies. As we await further details about the investigation, our thoughts remain with the family of the pilot, as well as the Indian Air Force, who have lost one of their own in this terrible accident. This tragedy serves as a reminder of the risks involved in the world of military aviation and of the brave individuals who put their lives on the line to showcase the capabilities of modern aircraft. While the investigation continues, the aviation community and the public will be hoping for answers and for measures to be put in place to ensure that such an incident does not occur again.